my case, actually involves the Prime Minister of the country. So of course he's going to veto it and say that Ken Clarke can't be questioned or spoken to. So really, we have nowhere else to turn to. So the idea of doing the walk was a sort of an angry protest, really. But I'm walking for child abuse victims and people who've been abused.
Now Ben Fellows has just Ben's just walked 300 miles from Plymouth to London, and now he's going into Parliament. He's, as he says, he's storming Parliament, and he's going to take up the position that Brian Hoare was in. And you're going to put a tent where Brian Hoare was, are you?
No, Brian Hoare was on the green opposite Palace of Westminster. We're going to walk into the Palace of Westminster and get it on the green within the gates of the Palace of Westminster. So you've got common people occupying the common land, and they cannot then reconvene Parliament. It is illegal for them to do that, and that means we've stormed Parliament and then we've sacked the government from then on in.
I walked to the House of Parliament. Whilst the police are talking to you guys, I'm going to go in with my tent, and basically I'm going to set my tent up, put Section 6 on it, which gives me squatters' rights for 4 months, at which point we are going to basically sack Parliament, Oliver Cromwell style, not with an army, with a tent.
Well, that's it. Yeah,
let's go and do this, mate. Let's go and do this.
You like that one? Let's do it, eh?
You were saying?
We're going to walk into the Palace of Westminster and get it on the green within the gates of the Palace of Westminster.
Now, there was a little bit of a fuck up where Hannah put her tent in the wrong place. So now, this is where Brian Hoare lay for 7 years. Come in, Brian. Brian Hoare laid here for 8 years, sorry, and then he died of lung cancer. This is it. He's going to put the tent up now and then see what happens. I'm sure the police will be here soon. Let's get that tent going up. No doubt the police are here. Are you going to suffer arrest, or are you going to show them this first?
I will suffer arrest if I have to.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
You were saying?
I will suffer arrest if I have to.
Open it.
Wait, what is it? What is it?
And also the lie detector test. Tell Dean about the lie detector
and I'm
test.
prepared to take a lie detector test, obviously.
You were saying?
Prepared to take a lie detector test, obviously.
Move this tent, in the week there'll be thousands, I promise you that.
You were saying?
All the pavement around is Westminster City Council controlled, but the rest of it is controlled by the Great London Authority,
So if I
which
put
is
my
who I
tent
represent.
Which is who he represents. So anywhere on this pavement.
Problem.
Yes.
Is that what
All
you're
I'm saying is, I control the GLA area. I don't have any control over the Westminster City Council area.
So Ben,
Yes.
if you put the tent on the pavement, then they got to go and get Westminster Council.
That's right. Now,
Nice one.
now we're making them work for a living.
There we go.
This is what it's all about.
And I'll
It's
tell
staying within the law, staying within the rules, but bending them slightly to our advantage. Yeah? We're not going to get kicked off here.
You were saying?
There'll have 1,000 tents down here by the end of the week.
Now breaching of Section 245 of Local Government Act 1972. So the tent needs to come down. If you don't take the tent down, I can seize it. What will happen is whoever has control of the tent, myself, Brian, because it's his or whatever, then obviously I can report you to go to court. I can seize the tent for 28 days. If we don't prosecute you, then you can have the tent back after 28 days.
Right, so I'm going to leave Ben to tell the story. We're still at Westminster. We've spoken to the police, and
Well, the police have told us, they've read out the bylaws to us, they've shown us a map of where we can't go. So basically, they've asked us to take down the tent, otherwise they're going to do it, and they can confiscate the tent for 28 days, and then we could get arrested, and we don't really want that.
You were were saying?
I will suffer arrest if I have to.
Well done. Let's have a round of applause. We've done what we've done.
Well done, mate. Well done, man.
But I'm staying. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying here. Brian Hall did it. I'm going to do it. Tent or no tent.
And again.
Right, I'm staying here.